Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
Whack.
Yep, I got ripped in half.
Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 18th episode in our 8th season of Botched. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are going to start a little bit after we left off last time, as Site 69 has gotten a report of a potential anomalous item in San Francisco that they need to go and investigate. There are no details as to what the item may or may not be, just that there's been some whisperings on the dark web that there is an item of anomalous properties in an ad agency. What is this ad agency in not San Francisco, it's Seattle, Washington.
Very different.
Very different.
I had originally looked at San Fran and then changed it to Seattle, Washington.
Same thing.
Forgot.
Same exact thing.
Same
Still full of coastal
coast.
elite.
That's right.
Might as
West
well be.
Coast,
That's right.
Coastal elite.
This ad agency is called the Top Notch Repook Ad Agency.
Top notch. Can you spell repook?
R-E-P-O-O-C.
Repook. Oh, I managed to misspell it.
Repook.
How could you misspell repook?
I spelled it with a K instead of a
Common
C.
repook, common spelling.
Mr.
yeah.
Repook.
So we are going to start off with some field agents that are going to investigate this ad agency. Now, you're supposed to keep this on the hush-hush. Don't make a scene or anything like that. So no guns blazing and whatnot. But yeah, who are our field agents that are going over towards this ad agency? This is in the middle of downtown, so it's a fairly hustle-bustle kind of thing. So who are my field agents? Let's start with Shirtless.
My name is Harry Ola. Right? I
All of your
specialize
names.
in marketing to rural America, the heart of America, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Farmers, meth heads, farmer meth heads.
Now
Right.
former
All the key
farmers.
demographics,
Former farmer
okay?
methods.
That's right.
Okay.
Marketing specialist, and I also work for the SCP Foundation.
As an aside.
It's a side
I'm
hustle.
moonlight.
Okay. You went so undercover that just became your full-time gig?
Well, it's just, it's
Because you're
my-
undercover field agents. So, like, you just went so undercover that it became your actual career.
Just because I'm good at what I'm
Seems so
doing
confused.
doesn't mean
Let's
you get
move
to
on
make
the
fun
next.
of me, voice
I
head.
can,
He's
and
a
just
method
did.
actor.
So let's go on to the next. Philip, who are you? What are you doing?
My name is Ernie Parney.
Arnie Parney.
Yes.
Okay.
Field agent.
What do you do, Arnie Parney?
I don't know. I've tried to get this field some jobs.
So, like, what's your undercover? Like, what's your cover?
Liquid.
I don't understand. Do you sell water? What is it that you're doing?
Liquidity? You sell liquidity.
What is it for? How does it work? Water. Magnets.
So does that mean you're selling water? Or you're just about water?
He's got a brand of magnetized water.
Coffee.
You have magnetized water.
Yeah, water. It's good for everything.
So does that mean you have, like, a case
Good
of
for what
water
ails
on
ya.
you? Or you just talk about it?
I can't lift that.
Like you're instructional? You're just like an instructional aid about water?
It's pronounced water.
Water.
Yeah, it's hot on the East Coast right
I mean,
now.
I'm from Pennsylvania. I know what water
Water.
is.
Is that the name? The name of your magnetized water brand
Is
is
water.
Water.
Yeah. And
I regret everything. Tristan, who are
I
you?
also
Oh, no, there's more.
I sell buttons.
What kind of buttons? Like shirt buttons?
Magnetic buttons
Or magnetic buttons?
for elevators.
Oh, those types of buttons.
Yes.
Magnetic ones.
Well, yes. Sometimes you change the floors around. It's easier to just pop them off and rearrange
That's not
them.
how regular buttons work.
That's how these work.
Okay. All right. Water buttman.
No, it's Ernie Purdy.
Water Buttonman. That's what I said.
Ernie Purdy.
Tristan.
Hey,
God help me.
hey, my name's Rocco Conch. All right,
Now we're at Rocco Conch.
Rocco
Okay.
Conch, and I'm a boxer.
You're a boxer.
Yep.
All right. Love to know how these three backstories fit together.
Sports endorsements.
Yep.
is okay.
Put things in and out of
but
boxes.
We really love Rocco because he'll just
elevator.
stand there until we tell him to say something because of all the hits to the head.
Uh-huh. And conches are shells creatures that live in the water.
Okay.
You have no idea how long it took us to have him memorize that fact.
Okay.
I'm gonna conch you out.
Mama says conch you out.
All right. So you guys are parked in a black vehicle. It's I can't think of the model off the top of my head.
An Escalade.
No,
It's called a Chevy Tahoe.
No, it's a little older than that. It's like a Buick, a black Buick, like an old school like car.
The
looking.
Saber?
A Buick
Saber?
Enclave.
Sure, let's go with an
A
Enclave.
deuce and a quarter.
Deuce and a quarter? Sure. That's what you're parked in. Across the street from the top-notch Repook ad agency.
Yeah, repugnant.
So yeah.
Oh,
you
you're
don't-
talking about a Buick LeSabre.
That's
Maybe.
what Tristan said.
I used to drive one of those.
I didn't hear him.
Dennis
What you
shot
mean
him
is,
down.
good idea, Steve. Good idea.
Good idea, Steve.
That looks pretty close to what I was thinking. An old, you know what? The old one is exactly what I was thinking. So yeah,
This looks pretty close to my head picture.
that's right.
I imagine
my head
real
movie-
good Googles.
My head movie's not doing so great after thinking about fucking Harriola, Arnie Parney, and Rocco Conch. So
You're welcome.
Ariel.
Just remember, you did this to us.
I didn't do shit.
You picked this season.
It doesn't matter. You would have done this
You
regardless.
picked my name.
I
Can't wait to
didn't.
get to my D class.
You know, I never thought that I would miss just playing one or two characters a season.
Well, gas.
Do
Remember
you?
when we had like 4 that one time?
Because every time we do a season, you get tired of your characters and they don't die.
That was like 5 years ago, bud.
Every year. You had like one character die.
Look, let me tell you a short story real quick.
Oh, God.
A sister of a really good friend of mine worked for a deaf relay company. Like, you know, she would do the typing and the relay for like phone company for
Not like
calling
a race.
for deaf
Got it.
folk.
Okay.
Deaf folks calling,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Okay.
And so she would have to do phone calls for telemarketers to talk to deaf people.
Oh.
And translation always not so good, right? And one time a telemarketer says, "You're pre-approved for a $100,000 loan," right? And I don't know if the deaf person is just like trolling or something, but all they will do is type into their little telesur device over and over again, "I am very excited for $100,000."
Very excited.
over and over and over again. And let me tell you, Dennis, these guys can complain about it, but I am very excited for 100,000 characters.
Your place was
So where?
scum.
Okay, I was
Yeah, so I go in.
You guys are still
to the
parked
door.
outside of the
I
fucking
go
building.
into the door.
Yeah, you guys can go in the main entrance. There
Go
is a
Birds.
lobby as well as a secretary front. Yeah. Can I help you three? Why? Sorry. You need to have a shirt, sir, to come in the ad agency.
would you
Ma'am,
know
it
that
is part of my pitch.
You're pitching. You're here to pitch.
That's right.
he's
That's
got
right.
an invisible shirt on?
I didn't bring my baseball glove.
I'm sorry, but like, it's not really how the ad agent. Like, do you have an appointment?
Yes.
Do you?
Yep.
Tryouts.
Correct.
Okay. What's the name that the appointment is under, and who are you meeting with?
That's classified.
That's not really a thing here at the
Look,
ad
I just
agency.
need you to call your boss and let him know we're here.
I'm gonna lean over to talk to her a little bit closer, but
Okay.
also try to
She's got a perm, nice red perm.
catch any names that are around her desk.
Roll me. Let's go with investigation or perception. your
I'll
choice.
take perception, thank
Okay.
you.
Sure thing.
24.
So you look down and you notice various scribbles here and there. You do see a Mr. Johnson, but you also, just because your perception is just so, you're zoned in. You hear clunk, clunk, of two doors. And it just happens to catch your attention for whatever reason. You glance over behind you, and you notice that this one's an Escalade. You see two gentlemen in black suits walking towards the door, and they each have gold pins on their lapel. They each say MCD on them.
Oh, shit.
Roll intelligence or history if you know what that means, to figure out if you know what that means.
Well, surely a field agent would just know.
Would they? You guys are so deep undercover, it sounds like.
22.
Yes, it's part of Marshall, Carter, and Dark, the sort of underground agency, not agency, but the business of selling anomalies. Mm-hmm. So you're going to guess that there's definitely an anomaly here because they're here as well.
I kind of do the hide my face thing.
And you definitely don't want to have any interactions with them because you definitely don't want the Marshall, Carter, and Dark Limited Company knowing that the SCP is also here. But you also need to get that SCP before they do. But yeah, they're just walking up. They haven't gotten in the building yet. But yeah, you did see a Mr. Johnson scribbled quite a few times on the desk.
And what's her name?
Her name? Bernadette.
Bernadette. That song is a fucking banger.
I don't know that
Bernadette. Bernadette by the Four Tops. Fucking amazing song.
Is there a female name that doesn't have a song?
Get the Johnson name TV. So
I don't know.
Do a pitch about the water that you've trained me for.
He can't what?
He can't afford shirts.
So I'm going to turn around towards Conch and just say Mr. Johnson. And then I'm going to turn back.
Like in a normal volume?
No, in a whisper.
Okay.
I'm going to mouth it to him.
Okay. Mr. Conch, just roll to try and notice him fucking giving you signals.
I'm always watching him.
Yeah, but you apparently are a boxer, so you may have and you take a long time to learn things, so I think you may have CTE.
I perceive with a 13.
Good enough to notice him lipping Mr. Johnson at you.
Oh, sorry. I was here to meet Mr. Johnson because we are here to deliver the incredible magnetic water that we have. Is a revolutionary solution that enhances the quality of your daily hydration.
She has her hands up. She's like, I am not here for you to pitch me.
Why choose magnetic water?
Madam Bernadette. Sorry, he's a
How'd you know my name?
Mr. Johnson told us.
When we were setting up the meeting, he said that we would be running into you at the front desk.
Okay.
He said Bernadette would take very good care of us. And
obviously,
he was right because you are clearly a professional and the top of your field.
And she's ticker-tacking her way on her computer. She's like, what time is your appointment for? Right now, by the way, just so you know.
Right now?
It's 9:40 in the morning.
10 o'clock.
And she's looking.
Here are just a few reasons. 1, improved hydration. Our magnetic infusion process.
Sir,
Yeah.
I'm
He's
not
just
the person.
a real excited salesman.
I understand.
Sometimes
That's
it's
all.
best to just let him finish.
No, but like I don't want to.
Yeah, just go on the leg until he's done. Let him finish.
She goes,
just let it happen.
Looking at his schedule, it looks as though that a meeting was canceled, so it's open for right now. So that tracks. Okay, well, I'll send you right up. Do you know what floor you're going to? Did he tell you ahead of time?
No.
He said you'd take good care of us and let us know where we're going.
Okay. Well, he is located on the
Redacted?
the redacted floor. Now he's on the 3rd floor. So if you can either go up the stairs or you can get on the elevator right there and you can head on up to the 3rd floor. As soon as you get off the elevator, on your right-hand side, there's a little waiting area, and he'll come and get you at 10 o'clock, okay?
Bernadette, I don't mean to interrupt you or to call into question your competence.
The door's
but we
open,
do a
by
lot
the
of
way.
business internationally, and I understand that in Europe, the first floor is actually the floor above the ground floor. So is it the European 3rd floor or the American 3rd floor?
I run over to the elevator. And
Ground,
pick you up,
2nd, 3rd. The door's open, and 2 gentlemen in the black suits are now walking
We're
towards the
running
front
to
desk.
Running to the elevator.
Okay, so you guys go over to the elevator and head
Well,
up.
yes, of course.
Okay, and you can overhear Bernadette greeting the 2 individuals, but
These are the fellas in the black suits with the MCD on there?
yes.
lapels. I would like, as I pass them, I would like to make a perception check to see if they have any unusual bulges or briefcases or anything that they weren't carrying when they went up.
Roll me a perception
So
check.
they're coming from the outside, right?
Yeah, they're coming from outside.
We're not
passing
I thought they
them.
were coming from the elevator.
We're trying to
Okay.
avoid
Outside.
disregard. Disregard.
Yeah, they open up the doors. They're coming behind you towards the front desk before going in further. So they're also
And
parked
we're
down the
slinking
street.
in unseen.
So you're not doing a perception check then?
Correct.
Okay. So you guys get on the elevator.
Do
you
they have
see-
any tails?
No,
Good.
Big old butt worms
not that you see.
coming out their cervixes. Wait,
At their
what is it called?
cervixes?
Coccyx.
They're
Coccyx.
man cervixes.
Their males.
We go in the elevator.
Okay.
Go up to the third floor.
Yeah. So you go up to the third floor. Ding. And you
Well, look at
overhear
these buttons they've
before
got in here.
before the doors close. You overhear them just start to talk to Bernadette, but the doors close before you can really get.
a water appointment right now.
You go up to the third floor. You get off. There's a waiting room right to your right. There's a hallway to your left and to your right, and then the waiting room is also, it's like a little waiting section to your right as well. You have no idea what you're looking for, by the way,
We're supposed to go to
or
the
where in the
waiting
building
room?
it might be.
We probably should have listened to see what the
She said to wait in the waiting room.
He's here to do a pitch.
we probably should have listened to what the NCD guys were trying to find.
Who?
Yep.
The men in the suits.
I thought
Suits.
I retroactively listen to that.
You want to try and retcon that?
That's
We
right.
could run down the stairs.
I
real
sure
quick.
do.
Run back down the stairs?
Yeah,
100%.
See,
Run back in time and listen to that.
High low. Shirtless.
I regret with a high.
All right. You, as soon as
three,
you hit the button, you immediately go, fuck it. And you hit
Blinks out.
the door button so it doesn't close all the way. Actually, no, because we're going to say you went up to the top, looked around, and then went back down. Doors open, and you can overhear the tail end of the conversation. They're asking about, or actually, roll me perception.
Sure.
Because it's like 30 or 40 feet away. You're trying to listen to this conversation from the elevator.
am I with you?
All of you are in the elevator.
Oh,
as far as I
wait,
know.
give him
That's a dirty 20 voice in the head.
Okay. You overhear them talking about a delivery that was made by mistake yesterday, and she mentions that it's on the 4th floor. You're just catching the tail end of this conversation, so you don't know what it is.
Four.
They say, "Thank you so much," and they immediately start turning towards the elevator as the doors are closing. You guys head up to the 4th floor?
No, I actually head up to the 3rd floor. No, the 2nd floor.
All right.
And I run over to the elevator, and I hit the up button.
Hit all the buttons.
Yeah. Hit all the buttons.
Yeah, well
was-
done.
Okay,
well
so you
done.
get out on
Yeah.
the 2nd floor, go in the other elevator, and then hit all the buttons.
All
And
of
we
them-
hold the door for our elevator while
Okay.
he's hitting all those buttons.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. And then you get back on their
Yes,
back up.
correct.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Okay.
we hold it until all those elevators come, and then
only two.
you press all the buttons inside the elevator, right?
Yeah.
Correct,
That's what we're doing.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that it gives us a
Head start.
little bit of head start.
Yeah, but I mean, they'll probably take the
Absolutely.
stairs, but I'm going to try it at least.
Okay. So you run out, you hit all the buttons as soon as an elevator gets to your floor.
And then we book it to the 4th floor.
Roll me well, not roll me, but guess me a high-low there. Fucking Arnie Parney.
Arnie Parney.
Yep.
I'll go high.
All right. Elevator shows up. Nobody's on that elevator. You can hit all the buttons.
Boom.
And then you go over to the other elevator where they are at and then head up to the 4th floor, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
So you head up to the 4th floor.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Do we want somebody to go make a pitch so that they aren't looking for like a security risk while we do this?
Yeah,
I mean, I can go make a pitch.
No, I'll go watch the door on
only
the
been a
stairs.
minute, so,
you
like-
get looking for the thing.
You know what? Let's all go in case those MCD fuckers show up and we gotta punch them right in the mouth.
Yeah. Wait.
Hold on,
So
hold
I'll
on.
stay by the door.
Wait, what?
We're on the 4th floor.
Pause.
Yeah.
What is going on?
We have gone to the 4th
You guys
floor.
are on the fucking elevator on the 4th floor. The doors have opened.
I
What is
exit,
your
and I
your
am
modus
guarding this-
operandi right now?
I exit and I am guarding the stairwell. You
Now you're
two.
going to the stairwell.
No.
Yeah, so in case the MacD boys come, I punch them
You're
right-
supposed to keep this quiet, by the way.
right in the button.
Okay.
Probably just stand by the door there that we go into. Yes?
Door that you go into.
They're going to go look for the delivery in other doors.
You're going to come with us, and you're just going to stand outside the
I'm
door
gonna
while
make
we
sure
go in and look for the shit.
They
That's
don't
right.
leave. Yep.
You're
That's
gonna be
right.
the bouncer,
Rocco,
big guy.
You're doing great, bud.
Uh-huh.
You're handsome, and your mother loves you.
Okay.
She tells me that every day.
When you get to the top and the door's open, there's a hallway. It goes in two directions. There's nothing directly across from you. Hallway looks like it's filled with offices, and then each end goes forwards. So if you look to your left, hallway goes down, turns to the right. If you look to your right, hallway goes down, turns to the left. So it looks like this is like a square or rectangle-shaped building, and yeah, that's where you're located right now.
All right, Harry, I had a new idea. Why don't we
ahead.
just hide and let the MCD boys pick it up, and then once they get the delivery and start walking out,
We can punch him right in the dick.
I mean, why else would we have brought Rocco with us?
He loves dick punching that boy.
Uh-huh. Not legal in the ring.
We don't know what we're looking for or where it is,
There's only so many doors.
but they do.
Yeah.
Voice in the head, is there a water cooler near these? Surely in an office building, there's a water cooler near the elevators that we can just gather around and discuss the
Office things.
Monday Night Football results that we are very mad about.
There's no
for some
water
fucking
cooler,
reason.
but there's a sign that says, why can't I think of the fucking
Employee
word?
break room.
Break room with an
Come
arrow.
room.
Come room. So if you look to your left, there's a sign that says
Guess
break
what
room to
that's
the right.
for.
It's
we-
for
we had
going?
to- We head to the break room and leave the door cracked and watch.
We head near the break room, but we're gonna keep an eye on those fucking elevators, right?
So they go up to the top.
Where's the stairwell?
Who goes up to the top?
You guys, you went up to the fourth floor.
Which
The
is
top.
the top
The,
floor.
the fourth floor is the top.
Yep, fourth floor is
Okay.
the
Some
top.
skyscraper. This is.
I didn't say it was a skyscraper. I said it was a smallish smallish ad agency. That's what I said.
You implied inside my thoughts
Did not
that it was a skyscraper.
go anywhere near your brain.
I think we should just find the thing.
So you go to the break room. You get close to the break room.
We get close to someone's posted lookout watching the elevators.
Okay.
We check the other two people check out the break room.
The doors close not long after you leave
the elevator.
elevators. So you know they're going to head down and pick them up and then come back. So you probably have about a minute before they get there.
Could run and search every room real quick.
We should probably just follow. I think we should go with. I'm
Follow them.
sorry, Rocco. I know your name. What's my other
Arnie
friend's name?
Parney.
Arnie. I think we should definitely go with Arnie's plan.
To go to the
Was
break
it Arnie's plan or was it Rocco's plan to follow the MCD?
Arnie's plan.
Is there a collective gas leak?
Don't know anymore.
Do you smell toast?
I've
'Cause
been
I
drinking,
taste
but
pennies.
goddamn.
I know.
Okay, so we're gonna stealth and watch around the hall as they leave the
here's
thing and follow
Here's what I want to do.
office
Dennis.
yeah.
All right.
Office stealth mission.
I would like to stealth behind them as they go to the whatever room they are to pick it up, so I can investigate and see what they're picking up
Okay.
and see how they handle it. And then I want to ambush, knock them out, attack them,
Okay.
take their things, and leave.
Roll me stealth.
Okay.
So
Rocco
if you
goes to the break room.
Are you guys waiting in so let's say you have your elevators, and then I said the two hallways go out, and there's offices. On both sides of the hall. The break room is off to the left, I said, and there's a sign, and then there's no other signs over on the right-hand side. Where is it that you want to wait? Because you don't know which way they're going to go off of the elevator. There's no waiting spot like on the third floor.
No, I understand that.
One of them's gonna like Scooby Doo around the corner, right?
or find an office.
There's also a stairwell, so you can hide in the
Yeah.
stairwell too. That's off to the left.
Sure.
Okay. So you hide in around where the entrance to the stairwell is. You eventually do hear, after about a minute, bing bong, the elevator doors open, and you hear a pair of footsteps coming down the hallway to, well, you hear them exit the elevator and stop, and you hear them chattering a little bit.
What are they talking about?
Why the fuck did it take the elevator so goddamn long to get? It's like, Jesus Christ, this fucking place. We would never allow that in our facilities. And they,
I was gonna say, surely members of Marshall Carter and Dark be a little bit more professional and classy.
I do say, sir, the elevators here are precocious at best. Yes, indeed. Is that too much?
No, this Seattle, I guess Fraser's all right.
Yeah. So you hear them say, up, there's the break room. And they start to walk down the hallway towards the break room sign. So you hear them approaching your area. And then you see them walk past you because they turn the opposite of you and they head towards the break room. You notice that because you're staring down that hallway, the break room is about halfway down this hallway. It's like a bigger open area. So they are now walking past you. They've turned at that little...
Seems like the break room's where it might be.
And they're walking towards the break room. Are you still waiting, or are you now following?
I'm stealth following.
Roll me stealth.
Crit 20.
Okay. They definitely do not hear you. Anyone else going with them, or are you just letting him fly solo?
Oh no, I'm gonna join my boy.
Okay. Roll me stealth.
Sure will.
Botch.
God, it fell off the table. Hold on.
Doesn't count.
It's not a botch. It's a 10.
It's not great, but okay.
Rocco got a 17.
I had a burrito before I came here.
It's just, your
But,
tummy's just
they're
growling.
not. But they're a little squeezy. The farts.
They don't seem to pay you any attention. They definitely heard you, but they're not paying any attention. They go.
We're normal office people.
Turn towards the break room.
They're not paying the guy with no shirt on.
They didn't look back. They just heard your footsteps. They're just like, whatever, it's an office building. Turn in the break room, and it sounds like they stop, and they're like, fuck, where did it go? Are you going to walk past them, or what's your plan here? Because they've stopped in the break room.
I'm gonna take one for the team and go ahead and walk past them so that my other fellas can stop and tie their shoes, and I'll continue down the hallway.
Okay. Sitting there looking, they glance over and they see shirtless, and they're just like, what the fuck? Jesus. Okay, whatever. Well, it couldn't have gotten too far from here, so let's poke around, I guess. Are you guys doing anything in the meantime?
What kind of equipment do we have from the SCP Foundation?
You're undercover, so at best you have a
Laser watch?
laser watch.
Yeah.
No, we
Shoe
don't have
knife.
a laser watch. I will let you.
A shoe laser.
You definitely have a pistol, like a Glock. And I will let you high-low,
X-ray specs.
Arnie, no, for a stun gun.
Hi.
Little zippy. You have a stun gun.
Nice. 4 for 4, guys.
I know. I think I'm also... I don't think I've missed one tonight either.
I don't think any of you have.
I didn't get one.
Stunny gunny?
Yeah, so you do have a stun gun.
I've got my cement mitts.
Okay. So you're going to go behind them and stun them?
I'm tying my
No,
shoe.
because we don't know what we're looking for yet.
All right, well, you're currently lurking behind them.
No, we
We're
You can-
outside in the hall as they're inside the break room.
Yeah. The break room's an open area.
Yeah,
It's
I
not like-
figure it's like a 15 by 15 room with a refrigerator, a desk.
Pretty much. It's a
Coffee machine.
little bigger, but yes. Well, no, there's no coffee machine. There are a series of vending machines, but there's one missing in between.
From an ad agency, they're not giving their employees free coffee.
I'm telling you.
they've got
You don't see a coffee
Keurigs
machine.
on every.
You notice that there's a space where a machine was, but
Oh,
it's not
punishment
currently
from up
located.
above. Oh, so there's a little outline on. Are we looking for Mr. Coffee?
Maybe.
Huh.
You can.
Senior Cafe.
Is there something you'd like to like? Would you like to look around for a second? Like just glance, like
Yeah, let me
perception?
perceive in there.
Okay.
Especially like the direction that they're looking and what possibly could be missing. 24.
Oh yeah, they're definitely looking at wherever that missing apparatus is located. You, walking around and looking very quickly, you notice some drag marks on the floor, leading away from the break room and down the opposite hallway,
The way
which they're
that-
also about to notice as well. They're just a little slower on the uptick.
The way that shirtless went.
Yes, the way that shirtless went.
All right, we keep booking it with our.
Oh, so you're going
shirtless
to now
friend.
follow? Okay.
Yep.
Because they're looking, so they'll probably discover that same thing.
Is there any way to slowly close the door and jam it?
It's not.
There's no door.
Yeah, it's open.
Yeah, it's
open
just
area.
an open. Okay.
And can we? I'll do a performance to make it seem like we're talking about ad agency stuff. Is that where
Okay.
we are?
Yeah.
Buy, sell, buy, sell.
Isn't your character super dumb?
Yeah,
No.
but I can still roll.
He's average.
He
My
just talks like
intelligence
he's
is 11.
stupid.
Just because I can't read very well from cue cards doesn't mean that I'm dumb.
Okay.
He's got a big dick.
Not really how you were selling that character, but okay.
I got my intelligence score is 11. My wisdom is 8.
You're an average intelligence, okay.
But
I'm a
his
boxer.
dick,
His dick is
it's
Gigantic.
huge.
That's what I punch people with. No.
dragon.
It's not.
That's less than.
I rolled a 19 on the die to perform.
Okay.
So a 19.
You're now walking up behind them, talking about ad stuff.
Oh, it's charisma. Sorry. So +1. So I got a 20 non-natural.
Okay.
I'm just talking to.
Arnie Parney.
But you're
Party.
behind them talking.
No, we're.
Well, so we went by to follow.
Oh, now you're walking
shirtless.
by.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
you to focus. We said that we were going with shirtless a couple
Okay.
times now.
That's fine. You walk by. You're talking about ad
Ad
stuff.
stuff.
Cool.
And then we were following the drag marks that we
Sure.
point out to shirtless.
He
Okay,
who
follow
is
the
shirtless.
Drag marks.
You notice they're going towards a very close office. You hear footsteps behind you because they're also following the drag marks.
Well, back to work, I guess.
I can't wait to make quota this week.
But yeah, you see an
We're
office door
close.
ahead of you.
Real close.
Drag marks going through the door. You hear the footsteps behind you going a little faster. They're not talking. They're just moving faster.
You
So
guys
now-
hear about that magnetic water ad campaign?
Tell me more.
Not only will it improve hydration, but also enhance taste.
What synergy?
You're at the door.
I open it.
Okay. It's dark, but you definitely see the outline of somebody and the light of a machine. And they sort of look towards you and they're just like, get out!
Occupado!
Occupado, get out of here!
Fucking this machine!
Get out of here, you!
No, we are here for the water.
No, there's no water.
No
Get
water.
gone.
I
Go.
turn the lights on.
So
And I,
there's
I close the door behind me and lock it.
okay. So you see an individual. This is a meeting room. You see an individual at the end of the meeting room. There's a table, and there are currently 16 Dixie cups filled with a yellow liquid. And this individual is like he's pulling another one of these cups of a yellow liquid out of this machine. He's like, "Get out of here, guys! The coffee machine's broken. I'm fixing it. See, it's producing a yellow liquid. It's worthless. Get out of here. I'm trying to fix it."
I'm going to go ahead and donkey punch him to knock him out.
So he's on the opposite
sucker
side of the
punch
room,
him. Oh, just- okay.
around the table. So you're gonna
Oh.
go around and just
He's got real long arms. It's fine.
Yeah.
go
He's
see
got
him
those
around.
go-go
How large?
gadget extendo arms.
This room is about 15 feet wide and 30 feet long. It's a big meeting room. It's a corner office as well.
It's not
so
that big.
I mean, it's
Average
bigger
bedroom
than a-
is like 14 by 10.
Here, let me help you with that. I
so
walk
what you're
towards
telling
him.
me is it's a bigger meeting room.
Walk towards him.
I mean, it's bigger than a bedroom.
Okay.
Here, let me help you with that. I walk towards him.
He's just like, no, seriously, I got it, guy. You could just go. You go. You don't need to be here. You go. Get out of
He
here.
seems real embarrassed there.
I'm
Rocco?
I'm just watch. I just keep going towards him. No,
You
I
should keep walking towards him.
I want to help you with the not coffee.
Deck save.
14.
Okay. He screams and throws a cup of this yellow liquid that hits you in the face. It
Hey.
is insanely hot and begins to melt your face. It is like you hear that and just like steam and smoke is rising off of his face as you are in searing pain as whatever this thing is that he threw into your face is burning horribly. And he just like screamed as he did. He's like, ah! He just throws it. He doesn't know what to do. Your face is burning very badly.
Do we have any of that magnetic water we were talking about?
No.
Because
Because you said it was too heavy.
Real quick, voice in the head, while he is burning and screaming, I want to write down. They said not coffee, and I thought to myself as a marketing expert, coffo.
Folk.
You also
With
hear
an
the door
E.
jostling.
AUX. I will
Rizazzi.
hold the door handle while my coworkers handle the situation.
Okay. How are you handling your face being burned horribly?
I'm gonna put one of
and
the meeting chairs up
continuously
against
burning.
the door handle.
It's not like it's a very thick, viscous too. It's not like just running off of you, but you feel as though it's like burning you all the way to your skull almost. It's that hot. It's a bad time.
Guess I'll die.
You're not dead yet,
Okay.
but you're in a lot of pain.
Well, I'll make a con save to try to fight through it to fucking punch this guy in the dick.
Sure, with disadvantage.
Wipe it off your face.
What?
Even so, I 16 out of
wipe your
17.
face
So
off.
I got I guess an 18 is the lowest.
You're 8. Okay.
I'm a boxer.
You somehow find him in your blindness, and you punch him.
With my boxing lethal weapon fingers.
I'll give you a D6.
Plus
strength.
Fuck yeah. That's a 5 on the die, and my strength score is a 16, so 8. 8 punch.
Yeah, you punch him in the face, and his head hits the back wall, and he just gets knocked out as he slumps to the ground.
Is there
Your face is burning horribly.
is there a refrigerator in here?
No.
Sink.
No.
I'm gonna take the man's shirt off
Okay. You're continuing to hear that George Russell.
and put it on
Open
his
up.
face to soften the.
The shirt lights on fire.
Yeah, okay. Not making things worse. Should I piss on it? Should I piss on it?
Yeah, if I like put
Did you want me to piss on your face?
if I bend over
Maybe it's like a jellyfish.
to put it out, does it? If I like lean forward, does it start to come off of my face?
No, it feels like it's pretty stuck on there a little bit.
All right, you gotta pee.
All right,
You
I'll
gotta
piss
do
on
it.
your face.
Okay.
I'm doing everything I can to get it out.
Sure.
What do you want for piss check?
Dex. It's pretty or con.
17.
You piss on his face.
Does it get the
and
goo
you hear
out?
it tss, and this yellowish liquid now that was like very viscous is now more solid and is formed almost like a mask on his face.
Hold on,
roll
voice
and tell-
head.
Yes?
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
I want to make sure you know what viscous means.
It's like a thick
Slimy.
and
Viscous
slimy, right?
means
Sticky.
resistant to flow. So
Yeah.
when you say it was viscous, but
Yes.
now it's solid,
Yeah.
a solid is
Viscosity.
viscous.
Yeah, its viscosity level has increased.
Oh, okay. So yeah, now it's so viscous that it doesn't really move at all.
Nice, thank you. I appreciate you clarifying for my autism.
Okay. So yeah,
We've been doing that for years, Spot.
you've solidified it, and
Intelligence check?
intelligence
burn?
to see if you realize what it is.
22?
It's gold.
Am I rolling intelligence
pissed
for the
gold.
viscosity?
No, he threw a cup of
I've
molten
got
gold
the
in his
Midas
face.
cock.
So now
Hey,
This is a
Rocco
gold.
kind of has a golden face.
is
A
it?
little bit.
What about my eyes?
Oh, you're blind. Your eyes
Okay.
melted right out of your head.
That sucks.
Goopy. You're blind.
So this coffee machine is making gold?
That's what he was making. So the coffee machine is about 2 feet wide, 6 feet tall, 1.5 feet deep. Doesn't seem to. There, it is plugged into the wall. There are a couple weird, notable items about it. There's a touch screen. There's also a keyboard, and there's also a area where you put in coinage, and the little sign that says 50 cents. That's it.
Get it some of the
door-
eyeball growing juice, please.
Continues to.
Harry?
I
Open up.
shove a chair up under that door.
Harry, should we just throw gold in their face?
Open up.
Like that guy
seems-
did for Rocco?
This is really.
I'm not gonna make that joke.
excruciating.
We could slide the gold under the doorway, and maybe they'd be satisfied.
I don't think so. I think they'll be able to profit more if they would be able to sell this.
Voice and head, are there any windows or alternative exits to this?
There are windows. There are no other exits. I said
Fantastic.
this is a corner office, so you're on the 4th floor. There's windows.
Can I get surely I have, even in my shirtless state, I have rope coiled around my legs inside my
You didn't
breezy
say it.
short shorts.
You don't get shit.
Okay. High-low?
I will
You love
give you-
high-low. I'm 3 for 3.
Yeah, I'll give you a
You're
quarter.
itching to give me a fucking fail.
Guess 1 to 4.
Quarter? 1 to 4?
Yep.
Second quarter.
Nope.
Fucking shit.
3.
Again.
All right.
You want
I start
stuff?
to,
You tell me
I
ahead
start
of time.
to pull threads out of my cut-off short shorts
Okay.
and start to weave them together as a kind of rope while my friends inspect the coffee machine.
that will take a very long time.
Yeah, that's going to take
Which you
forever.
are not
That's why
going
I'm
to
starting
have.
now.
Okay, you start. What are the other two doing? You hear the door jostling
blind.
violently.
What else is in this office?
Just a table and chairs, intercom system, TV,
Intercom system.
like a one of those little triangular like when I say intercom system, it's like a meeting thing where people can dial in and then it like is
So I can
speakers
call
that are right
security with it.
there. If you know what security is,
Yeah,
yes.
it's like that little triangular thing you put on the
You dial
the-
SCP.
yeah, and you can call into it or whatever.
Yes, That's exactly what it is.
So I'm going to pick up the line and call the SCP Foundation Site 69.
Okay.
Or
Call.
the local Seattle branch.
Yeah.
And have them meet us at the corner office on the 4th floor.
They're like, okay, what's going on?
See, we Marshall have Carter an and Dark. SCP that we're trying to get out of here.
Okay.
and
Why do
the
you sound so frantic?
MC5 are out the door, trying to knock in.
Who?
The MCD.
Marshall Carter and Dark.
You bet your balls.
Okay.
I'm blind.
How is my knitting going, voice in the head?
Shitty. Arnie, hi-lo.
Hi.
Okay. They're like, send a unit right away.
Hell yeah, Arnie.
Good job.
Click.
I call back on my personal cell phone that I have through the business.
Same guy answers. Hello?
Just
You again?
I forgot to say thank you. You hung up so quickly.
You're welcome?
All right, click.
Hangs up. Okay.
Oh, hold on. I called right back.
Yeah?
Hey, am I going to get in trouble if I throw molten gold onto the MCD guys?
I don't know what your mission is, friend. Like,
I'm asking, like, on a logistical standpoint, like, would it be frowned upon by the
ask your handler.
Tell him he's not your friend, buddy.
I'm not your buddy guy.
I didn't call you guy. I don't know what you're doing.
It's a South Park reference.
Oh, what?
Huh?
Have you ever
a
seen
show?
that TV? It is a TV show. Yeah, it's been running for quite some time.
I only watch porn.
All right, well, I'm sure they got a porn parody of South Park.
Pork.
Yeah, South
porn.
Pork. Yeah.
A porn pair.
He hangs up. The door is now banging as
Oh my God! They fucked Kenny.
they are banging the door. So it won't be long.
Oh my God, they made cummies.
All right, give me the gold, point me towards them, and you guys take flanking positions and shoot them as they come in, and I will gold splash them.
You can hear them also talking
What do they
to
say?
somebody.
Oh, they're probably.
We've located the
I'm gonna open up the. Oh.
the anomaly.
Just do it.
Encountering resistance. May want to send backup.
What do you want to do, Harry?
About to go in hot.
I shout out to the Marshall Carter and Dark fuckers. You want to make a deal?
The door stops shaking. They're like, okay.
That's right. They can't resist a deal. The art.
What's the deal?
Well,
Why don't
we
you open the
give
door so
you-
we can talk?
okay. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a shirt on. That don't mean my IQ is low. Here's
We
the
saw you
deal.
walk by without that shirt on.
Here is the deal, Marshall Carter and Dark.
Okay.
We know who you are. The deal is you get access to the SCP to get its product, as it were, and we get to contain it at a site of our choosing and walk out of here alive. We love being alive.
I have a counter offer.
Go ahead.
So you may or may not be aware that anomalous artifact can produce any liquid, including gold. So
You don't say.
if you want to produce a certain number of cups for yourselves and keep them without the SCP knowing about it, make yourselves, rich, that's fine, and then we'll take the item, because Marshall Carter and Dark wants the item to sell it. We don't want whatever it produces. That's not
Boy.
what we're interested in.
You can print gold, but you can't print integrity. Okay? So I will counter offer that you can call upon the SCP Foundation at any time to request any amount of gold, and we will produce it for you, but we get to secure the item.
We don't want what it produces. We
Okay.
want to sell. the
Listen to
item.
me. Go ahead.
I've got a counter offer for you.
Oh, there's another one? Okay. So there's three in
And I
there.
open up the door and I shoot both of them.
Shoot them. Okay, roll to attack.
Okay.
Twice.
First one was a 15.
That will hit.
Second one is a 16.
That will hit.
What's my gun damage?
Now, are you shooting them in the head?
Yes. What's
They
my,
are real big
what's my
hits.
what's my
D12.
Okay. Well, it's a
Nice.
that one's canoed with a 13.
Okay. Yeah, you fire the pistol, which makes a loud bang noise.
Yeah. Yes, it does. And that one is a 10.
Okay. Yeah, you shoot them both in the head. Makes a loud noise.
Bang, bang.
And people start screaming and leaving their offices and running away.
I'm going to shoot out the window in this corner office
Okay.
and call back the SCP Foundation.
Yes?
I think you should hurry. We had a situation.
What did you do?
It's not what I did. It was my counter offer.
Arnie,
What did you do?
I was about to tell them that having a device on the market that produced infinite money would be bad for their interests, but I liked your solution better.
We gotta go.
Okay. You roll me perception.
Both of us that have eyes, right?
13.
Yeah, definitely not the blind guy.
I got
That's
a
20 non-natural.
Okay. You guys, now you've shot out the windows and looked down, you notice that there are actually multiple cars with multiple people in suits, like many, getting out and now making their way towards the building and going inside.
Give me some coins.
You want some coins?
So as they start to storm the building, that is where we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. It is I, Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here with another ad for patreon.com/botchpodcast. Now, as you know, the Patreon over at patreon.com/botchpodcast has lots of awesome stuff, from Discord access to playing bi-weekly games with some of us, to getting your name read off at the end of the show, to becoming an executive producer, to getting digital art from various artists of things from the Botched universe, all that jazz. But also, you get 2 episodes a month of one-offs that we do. Sometimes we do with guests, sometimes we don't. It all depends. But this month is no different. And of course, we have to do a holiday-themed episode. But we return to the group of terrible, terrible people known as Drunk Girl Adventures. Here's a clip from that episode.
No, she said monkey-do. You only eat what a monkey would eat.
They eat anything. Fucking goats of the trees.
I don't think that's true.
I read it. I'm pretty sure I read it in a Scholastic National Geographic book. I'm pretty sure.
A zoo book, probably.
A zoo book, yeah. Definitely in a zoo book while I was at the dentist office.
That's called highlights. It's not...
I found everything that was different about the goat, about the tree goats.
That one's a monkey.
That one
Nothing
is
gets
a
by you.
boom. Nothing gets past my eyes.
She thinks the monkeys eat everything because in the hidden pictures there was a monkey and a can and short ribs.
That's right.
It was a monkey hobo.
Yeah, exactly.
He had a little possum with him. It was weird.
Yeah. Get some voting buttons or something. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, they're all ridiculous and terrible. But anyways, go over to patreon.com/botchpodcast if you want to listen to the rest of this episode, as well as the thousands of hours of content we have at this point. Go over there and check it out. What was it again? Oh, yeah, that's right. Patreon.com/botchpodcast. Go check it out today. Now, back to the show. And we're back. All right.
Give me some coins. I'm going to use this machine. I reach in my pocket and get some quarters out.
Okay.
Feed to the machine.
Are you just gonna get yourself another goddamn bottle of gravy ramune?
It's
I
pronounced
know you
water.
love that shit.
I love moon gravy.
Okay. You put coins in.
Put the coins in.
Moongravy.com.
I wanna try to get it to give me a liquid that is.
Well, you're blind, so typing's gonna be fun.
Is it a
It's a
keypad?
corgi?
It's a keyboard. It's
Okay.
a QWERTY keyboard.
Well, does it? I mean, I know how to put my fingers on the little dots
Okay.
to center it,
All right.
and then I type in.
Face. Face off.
Eyeball regrowing whiskey.
Eyeball regrowing whiskey.
They make it in Paraguay.
Eyeball regrowing
Eyeball
whiskey.
regrowing whiskey that also gets rid of gold burns.
That's a
No,
lot of
not the Goldbergs.
specifically Goldbergs.
Larry Goldberg. He works in accounting at the SCP Foundation.
So a cup drops down, and then a goopy white liquid fills. It's just sort of froths in. You
I drink it.
okay? So
hold
it
on.
feels.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Goldburns is the natural enemy of Stone Cold Steve Oram.
All right, end the show.
It's Latin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew that would be too highbrow for you.
You feel as though your eyes regrow, but you currently have a mask of gold on your face that's
Okay.
like implanted into your face, so you still can't see anything.
That's fine. We'll get that off later.
The man in the Oram
Gold
mask.
Okay.
blonde.
Next question.
Uh-huh.
For the liquid machine,
Uh-huh.
a substance that will coat the floor it is frictionless, so everyone will slip on it.
Come.
Looks like it produces a paper cup of WD-40.
Super WD-40. And then I'd hand it
WD-41.
to Arnie
Ernie Barney.
and tell him to dump it down the hallway so they can't
It's a
breach.
paper. All right.
The door's already open.
Yeah, dump it down the hallway.
I dump it down the hallway.
It's not that much. It's
I
a
didn't
coffee
think it
cup.
was. Yeah, it was a coffee cup
It's
worth
a coffee cup.
There's an oil slick in front of the door now.
There's an oil slick.
on the
yeah.
carpeted floor.
On the carpet floor.
They're still gonna slip on it. It's frictionless.
Yep, if they walk on it, they will slip on it.
Okay.
Now produce me 12 more gallons of it.
Cup at a time.
1 cup of a time.
Okay.
How about a liquid that when you throw it out a window turns into a rope slide?
You can't tell. You hear it hum for a bit, but you can't
What about
see
a
anything,
cloud?
so you don't know what it is. Anyone else who's in the vicinity, look, it says on the screen, out of range.
Voice in head, I would like to shout as loud as I can that an SCP that can produce an infinite amount of money on the market would infinitely reduce the value of your money.
It can do that, yeah. And as you're finding, it
Duh!
produces other things.
Yeah, but somebody's
Hold
not going to buy it to not produce money.
I got a question.
What?
I'm talking not to you.
Hey, what?
Okay.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, hold on. I got an idea.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to type this in. Get out of the way, Gonchy.
I'm gonna work on pulling the gold off my face.
Orange portal. Enter.
Out of range.
Blue portal.
Out of range.
God damn it.
Can you type in compound V?
I'm scared to do that now.
Do it.
Do it.
Compound V.
Out of range.
Shit.
Cartoon black hole.
Out of range.
Yeah.
Instant steroids.
Produces a cup of red liquid.
Here. Drink this,
I drink
Conchi.
it.
You hear quite a number of footsteps in the hallway and guns clicking.
Super speed potion.
Out of range.
Everything we want that's
Double
cool.
speed potion.
It has to exist.
No. Portal.
Doesn't exist
It doesn't
in this
here.
universe.
It should.
It doesn't.
Aperture Laboratories would
Doesn't
be
exist in
great.
this universe.
I know.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Hey, Arnie.
Yeah.
You type in SCP-106 goo.
All right. Hold on. The SCP-106 goo.
It's the old man, right?
That's right.
Said Joe Biden.
Kinda. You type it in, and a small plastic cup with black goopy goo fills it up.
Here you go.
I very carefully toss the cup out the door. Just real quick, open it, close it.
Okay. When you throw it, did you have to open the door?
I mean, could we just make the statue with this as well?
The goo doesn't
No,
move.
I think we have to make a liquid.
Is
Maybe
it?
liquid, yeah.
Mm.
Do we have
Liquid statue.
do we have aside from calling
Liquid statue?
what was our protocol for when we found this thing?
You're supposed to bring it back to the site. Yeah, bring it back to the
But we
site.
can't carry this, right?
Well, apparently we're waiting on
call it in, but
helicopters.
It seems like it's not going to work. Do we have like a homing button? Like we found it?
You do for your site, yes.
Okay.
Call-
Oh, they
in
know exactly where
To
we
the
are.
local site, yes.
Okay.
You got shot twice, by the way. Harriola.
Not Harriola.
You're not dead, but you took 2. You're bleeding profusely.
Worth it.
You throw the black goo, which immediately starts to eat away at the floor that it splashes on. A little bit on the walls, a little bit on the floor, starts to eat away and starts to drop to the next floor because now it's just eating away at it.
Can I roll for regret? Because I now remember how SCP-106 works, and
Sure.
it don't matter if the goo is on the thing, he has to be adjacent to it.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Shit. It was good thought,
It's
though.
acid. I mean, it's acid, so it does eat a hole in the floor. It makes it a little more difficult for them to get to you. That way, anyways.
Can I try one more time? Hey, look. You do not want y'all are interested in making money. You do not want something on the market that makes infinite money, but we will allow you to make money from it periodically. We just need to contain it.
They're no longer dealing with you.
Health potions.
There's 2 of their agents
Enter.
dead in the hall.
Health potions. Enter.
Yeah, agents, you can make more agents, but you can't make more money if you sell the money maker to somebody else.
They don't seem to be interested in negotiating.
Buckets of napalm.
Buckets of
Go like this. Go like this.
If you type in napalm's a liquid, right?
Yes.
No, I don't want
Absolutely.
Sure. Yeah, it makes a
Yes,
small
it is
Dixie cup of napalm.
It's like a gooey liquid. Yeah.
Yeah, little gooey liquid. So yeah, now you have a little cup of napalm. You notice a helicopter is starting to drop down outside.
Can I type in healing liquid?
What?
Healing liquid? Yeah.
That Mexican whiskey came out.
Healing liquid. Okay.
Healing potion.
Healing potion.
Nanobot regeneration liquid.
Nanobot regeneration liquid, go!
Produces a cup of gray liquid.
You drink it.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Your face heals more behind the
Thus
gold
ends the
mask
world.
that it currently has attached
I
to
type it again, and then I give it to Harry so he can get healed.
Type it again.
Mm-hmm.
Harry, you heal with the bullets inside you. The wounds close up around them.
Nice. You're the Wolverine now.
Type in 100% ancestral corn.
100% ancestral corn whiskey.
It produces a cup of whatever that awful whiskey that you're drinking is.
Smells awful.
Great.
The helicopter tosses a tow hook into the room
I
with you.
put it around the machine and give it a go double tug.
Are you going to unplug it? Or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You notice that Marshall, Carter, and Dark has stopped shooting, and the helicopter pulls the device.
What's the logo on the helicopter?
It's SCP.
Woo.
I thought we got tricked.
Yeah, well, it's SCP.
No, I still don't feel good about it.
Well, we're holding
Roll
on to the
intelligence.
machine, right?
You currently have the machine. in
Yeah,
that room.
intelligence on the people in the helicopter. That's gonna be a 9.
17.
You do recall, off the top of your head, as far as Marshall Carter Dirk is concerned, that they actually have quite a number of SCP Foundation personnel on the payroll. Maybe these guys are or are not on the payroll. It is an odd coincidence that they stopped shooting as soon as the helicopter arrived and is trying to pull this machine out. Because it's the San Francisco branch and not Site 69 branch.
You should probably call Site 69.
Fucking leftists.
I call Site 69,
Okay.
and I
Hello?
alert them of the situation.
Yeah, we just need to verify.
Verify what?
No, I mean, I'm just talking to him.
Oh.
He's on the phone. I'm not on the phone.
Yeah, what can I do for you? Rocco Conch.
Are you aware that we have found the SCP?
Nope.
We have, and Marshall Carter Dog is stealing it in a SCP helicopter. Help.
Are you a robot?
I am not a robot.
You're talking like a robot.
I have gold in my face, and this is how I'm coping.
Okay.
I seen him solve a captcha. That's a
Who's that?
joke for you.
That was Harriola.
Oh, the other age. Okay.
We're being pinned down.
Okay.
Intercept this helicopter.
We'll dispatch a helicopter. It'll be there in a few minutes. This wasn't supposed to be an attack run, so we don't have anything right in the immediate vicinity.
Well, I mean, we called it in.
To us?
To the local field office. We have a mole for Marshall Carter and Dark.
Oh my God.
Voice in the head.
Yes?
May I go over to the fantastic coffee maker and type in SCP-106 juice once again?
Yes.
To get rid of the...
I pour the liquid on the floor in as
Where?
wide a pattern as I can do.
Where?
Around the machine.
You're not going to do it on the...
Like in the middle of the floor to make a hole.
So, you have the meeting room. There's the table.
I want-
There's the chairs. There's the coffee machine, and then there's the windows that's right behind.
Between the coffee machine and the door, on the floor, I wanna try and make a hole,
A manhole for us to escape.
a manhole that is as big enough for us and big enough for the coffee machine.
Okay. The coffee machine is currently tied up to the helicopter.
We didn't tie that shit.
Yes,
we did.
yeah,
We
Yes,
did.
you did.
Fucking why'd you do that, Arnie?
It's being
And
tugged
it's
right now.
starting to be pulled.
I thought you were
shoot
gonna
the cord.
Yeah.
Roll to attack.
Just do juice on the
I
cord.
mean, just put the
Or you can pour the juice on
old
it.
man juice.
Put the
on
old
it.
man juice
I
on the
rolled a
cord.
23. Don't worry about it.
You shoot it. Helicopter takes off, and they're like, hey, what the hell, man?
I don't know what happened. He just went off in my hand.
They
I was
throw
cleaning
another
it.
cable in. They're like, attach it. We'll
Yeah,
get it out of there
that's
for
fine.
you.
And I do to the hole in the ground that's connected to the building.
Ooh.
You attach the hook to the hole in the ground.
Spread it out. Yeah, very
Yeah.
nice.
Okay. You hook, and they're like, okay, is it attached?
Yep, just start flying away at high speeds.
Start to pull. All right.
Well, that's what I want.
All right.
Do it.
So the helicopter starts to pull, and it pulls. The floor buckles, and the helicopter veers back towards where you guys are located. And you hear this whip, 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 and yeah, you see the blades spinning quickly
We
towards
jumped
you.
through the hole with
Yeah,
the
we
coffee
cheesed it through
machine.
that
What's
fucking
going
hole
on?
for sure.
What's going on?
He
Let's
doesn't
go.
see.
Someone tell me.
I kick
can't
Rocco
see.
through the hole.
Yeah,
Roll
I
dex.
grab him by his big old dick.
Roll deck saves. Are you taking the coffee machine with you? or
Yeah,
no?
hell yeah.
Well, one of you is going to have to strength it because it's big.
I can't do that.
Just put my hand on it.
It's true.
21 deck save.
So you can dodge into the hole.
Steve, you gotta grab.
Yeah, I'm nearest the coffee machine, so I'm gonna try and grab it while I jump through.
Roll me strength to also pull this heavy ass coffee
Sure,
machine
I'll
into
do
a
that.
hole with you.
Yeah. I mean that's a 15.
Okay.
Can I assist?
With disadvantage.
Well, but I mean, just to
Oh,
give
so
him
this is-
advantage because I'm strengthful.
You know what? It's been going so well for you guys tonight.
Low.
Not you.
I didn't get one.
Okay, fine. What do you want?
Whoa.
It's high, so no, he can't. I rolled a 92.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
Good luck, everybody.
it's heavy. It's
else.
he goes to grab you because you're grabbing it, and he sort of slips off of you and he falls into the hole.
Shit.
Down on the next floor. So currently, there is Arnie, Rocco, and the coffee machine.
I don't know what's going on.
Rocco, grab this. And I
grab-
put him in front of the coffee machine.
Grab it. Okay.
And then I spin him towards the hole and tell him to just walk.
So you put me behind the machine and I'm pushing it towards the hole.
Correct.
Okay. I push it towards the hole.
Strength.
6.
No, you don't. You are confused and you are weakened. You are just pushing wildly. You only have one thing that you can do right this second, Arnie. So what are you doing with your one and only
Amphetamine
action?
enter.
Can I grab the coffee machine and fall back into the hole?
Strength.
Yup.
15.
You pull it. It's moving a little bit.
So I'm pushing
Like
at the
it's-
same time though. So is that
Well, your
all
6
helpful?
doesn't help too much, but
It helps a little bit.
yeah, it helps a little bit. So it's pulling it towards the hole.
I'm just gonna let go and hope the helicopter fucks the building up enough and this falls.
All right, so you let go and you fall into the hole.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
The helicopter
I'm still pushing.
flies into the
I'm still
building.
pushing.
Hold on. Is all the cups of liquid gold, does that splash onto?
Yeah, they're heavy-ish. Well,
probably
give
cool
it a
to
The guy
second.
threw it at. They can't be that heavy if the guy threw the cup at Rocco.
The wind's not going to just knock.
Okay.
But
Yeah. Anyway,
give it
I'm
a second.
I'm there pushing.
Must have been the wind.
It's a good Dragon Knight Adventure Friends joke.
So, Rocco, you feel a very sudden in your back as you are hit with multiple rotor blades and fire as you are just cut to pieces by the rotor blade. The force of this, as well as the gold exploding all over the place, knocks... Well, let's go with a
Knocks the vending machine down the hole.
high, low... You know what? I'll give it to you since you didn't really get a whole lot of options. Rocco. Tristan.
Oh, that's me. He moved my character sheet. Now I have a different name.
Hello.
Hi.
So it falls down the hole so it's going to fall into the hole. Arnie has fallen into the hole on his back and has noticed that the coffee machine is falling directly
Hey,
on top
roll
of
out of the way.
deck save.
It's a 14.
Roll.
You roll, but your left arm is... Actually, you know what?
Not a 15.
Did you roll the body die?
I just did.
Nice.
Your right, like to the calf and down, is pinned under the coffee machine and crushed as this thing
Scoots
just
away.
fucking slams in, and like you feel the concussive blast.
15 always like pass fail?
It's not.
It
was higher than
literally
that.
It didn't
is.
crush you to death. That's
It didn't
good.
crush you to death. If it was 15, it would have killed you.
You real connected to Arnie, bud?
So the coffee
Yep.
machine falls in.
Arnie's
The
wife.
explosive force causes the entire building to shake, and now the floor that you're currently on is also unstable, as the whole building is fucked because this helicopter just flew into it. You hear fire engine signals in the distance. Like there's a lot of chaos going on right now.
Am I?
You're
okay?
dead. You're very
But
dead.
what about the nanobots? They can
Dead.
rebuild me?
No,
Okay.
not from that.
All right.
You got chopped up and blown up.
I'm gonna get on top of this coffee machine and ride it like the bomb.
Within a moment, by the way, Arnie, the golden mask that was attached to Rocco's face lands right next to you.
Oh, we should make that with a 3D
It's
printer.
like steam's coming off of it, and there's a little bit of face attached.
As an
to it.
eyeball attached to one.
Does it look hot to the touch?
I mean, it's steaming, so it's probably a little toasty, but not like molten
I'm gonna
gold
pick it
hot.
up.
It's a little hot. It's a little hot. Not molten. You're not gonna burn yourself, but it's gross.
Where's
No one
Where's-
cared who you were until you put on the mask.
Where's Harry?
Harry's down there with you.
Harry! Who am I? I put his face off. I'm gonna punch you in the
Harvey
brain.
Weinstein?
You got it.
Nailed it. First
Yeah.
try.
Now what are you guys doing?
We're gonna.
Protect the.
I'm gonna open up the office door and just.
Chaos. The sprinklers are going off. There are alarms going off. You hear running all over the place, screaming. It's chaos.
Arnie, you get the front, I get the back.
All right.
Of the coffee machine?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, roll me strength.
With he's wearing the mask, making me stronger.
No!
Got an 11.
10.
Average. You guys are average McGee. Like, you are barely picking this thing up. It's heavy.
We lift with our backs.
You lift with your backs, and you definitely tweak it a little bit, but...
Hold on.
you have it picked up.
Hold on. Are there rolling chairs in this office?
The room that you fell into was a standard office room, so there's one chair with rolling wheels, and the other two are just stationary. But you can pick it up. I just said you didn't pick it up well. It's up.
Is there a window to the outside? We're on the
It's
first
shed.
floor now, or we're on the second
You're
floor?
on the third floor.
We're on the third floor now.
Well, you were on the fourth. You dissolved a hole in the floor. That minus one is 3.
In case of fire, we take stairs.
Okay, so you're going down the hallway towards the stairs.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I just was noting an emergency procedure that I had remembered.
Okay.
Obviously, we are going to lay the coffee machine across this rolling chair
Nice.
Okay.
and just kind of manage it between ourselves.
Okay. You roll down the hallway towards the stairs.
Guns out.
Okay. You get to the
Arnie?
stairs.
My gun is what? Mustache?
Yeah, what's next?
You're at the stairs. There's a set of stairs.
We go stair by stair, and I'll take the bottom half, and I just kind of take it in the face every time we
Roll
go
me
down the
strength.
stair. Shit. Oh, that's not
Y'all-
bad. That's just 16,
Y'all can
Yeah,
plug
it's
the
good.
machine in real quick and type in amphetamines to give yourself
True.
advantage.
10.
which is hey,
Average.
16 is the most important because I'm on the bottom.
That's fair. You're going down the stairs. You're not doing the best job, but you're going down the stairs.
Oh,
Continuing
me in
on
the
down.
face every time it goes down a step.
Sorry.
Roll me another strength check as you continue on down the stairs.
Hey, non-natural 20.
Here you go.
15.
All right.
Killing
You
it.
guys eventually, and it takes some time, but you manage to fucking carry the coffee machine out the front doors. There are fire trucks outside. There is chaos. Everyone's looking at you like, what the fuck is wrong with these
It's
two?
real expensive. It's good coffee. Makes the best coffee.
I mean,
They're not
hold on.
paying you any attention.
They shouldn't be because there's an emergency going on.
There is, but they can't help but notice
A
the
shirtless man.
stupidity of a shirtless man and another guy carrying a coffee machine out of the building that's on fire.
It's Italian.
I understand. You guys are just fucking weird. They don't pay attention. I mean, they don't do anything with you. They let you go about your way.
Successful stealth mission.
Fuck. So the building
Task
is on
failed
fire.
successfully.
There is a fucking helicopter half hanging out of this building. It's on fire. It's fucked. It's fucked. And eventually you do get back to Site 69.
Oh my god.
And Tucker is just there, like with his face is in his hands, and he's just like, "Are you guys members of used tampons? Like, we didn't send used
Whatever,
tampons."
Tucker. We know you
didn't-
only work here because of your daddy.
It doesn't matter. I've never done that.
Yeah, you've never done anything because you only work here because of your daddy, Tucker.
Listen
Doesn't
here,
matter.
Tucker Carlson.
It's Charleston.
Charleston.
It's Charleston.
Tucker, do the Charleston.
Tucker
Out of my
Charleston.
face.
Why are you always on a desk while everyone else is out there doing the job?
Because the other researchers
Gotta
are
get
off
there.
at the fucking Chili's, and so they leave me in charge because they go to Chili's to have fucking appetizers or whatever. I'm the only guy who's here. Okay, what do
Tucker,
you want from me?
are you mad because you never get to have an awesome blossom?
Yeah. You
And a-
upset
and an
because they don't
Elton
invite
Tan?
you?
I could get an awesome blossom anytime I want
Because
to.
they don't
but
invite you?
I don't.
That's
I
why
don't
you're
want to. I don't want to hang out with them. They're terrible.
I bet your daddy could buy you an awesome blossom.
All they
anytime
talk
you want.
about exactly. I could buy my own. I have a salary. Okay.
Yeah, from your daddy.
I mean, I guess vicariously. Sure.
Hold on, I'm
That's
gonna
called
plug
a
this
trust
machine
fund,
in.
boy.
Hey, produce me Tucker
Just get
Steers.
it. Just fucking.
Tucker Steers. Here, and I throw his own tears in his face. Make another cup, and I keep throwing it in. Oh, what a sad stuff. Are you done? As I slowly sip on his tears.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you know my boss.
I actually am your boss.
Nope.
I outrank all of you. You are field agents. You are about as low
I
as
mean,
it gets.
I'll just take this then.
Cool. And then the SCP will kill you.
Your daddy.
Exactly. My dad will kill you. He will shoot you in the back of the head. Thanks for reminding me.
And I throw the last bit of tears at him.
It's fine. Children.
Wait,
Bunch of
turn it
children. A few hours later,
I'm promoted.
the researchers return.
We have an end of Star Wars New Hope scene where Steve and I get our medals.
Oh,
You just have Tucker crying emojis on them?
You would definitely
But
get
then, hold on.
medals for causing that. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. And now comes a robot with Ronco's face on it.
Rocco.
Whatever.
Ronco.
And our
Ronco.
hairy friend does not get a medal.
So a few hours later, the researchers return from Chili's. They have to go there every so often. And you have the coffee machine. You are able to test it however you'd like for a little bit if you so desire. Or you could just lock it up and deal with it as you will.
Let's lock it. Oh, that's not that guy anymore. Hold on.
It's true. It's your Jessica. If there's anything you want to test with it. You saw the results because the other team was forced to do paperwork. So you do see that it can create gold and it can create other things like amphetamines and healing potions.
Any liquid that exists.
Any liquid that exists. So yeah, you can run further tests if you'd like. Is there anything you'd like to program in or do to it?
Is this the key to saving the universe?
You have no idea.
I'll have to ask the bull.
Voice and head, Scott Hopkins here.
Hey,
Paranormal
Scott.
Digest.
Missed you.
I'd like to program in base that neutralizes SCP-106's acid.
Not in range.
Fucking shit.
Because to my knowledge, there is no base that neutralizes one of those.
I type in foot juice.
Okay. You get a thick green liquid.
What does it smell like?
Athlete's foot.
Do I come?
Roll
I
me
rolled a
con save.
17.
You control your orgasm. But you are.
Oh,
but
I'm
you
a
are-
professional,
but you
goddammit.
are aroused.
I'm gonna
Have a
take
look.
over the controls.
Okay.
Yeah, you go ahead, Jesse. You do what you got to do.
Okay.
Scorpion venom.
Immediately, plastic cup with a very bright greenish-yellowish liquid. About 9 ounces.
It's the most expensive liquid in the world. Scorpion venom. Did you know that?
More than printer ink?
Yes.
Wow, that's expensive.
I push Jesse aside and I type in Shayna Gully sweat.
It's right there.
So, a kind of clear-ish liquid is put into a paper cup. Shayna Gully feels a little off.
I slap it out of his fucking hands.
Doesn't feel quite right. Also,
Shayna,
doesn't seem to
hold
be
on.
able to sweat.
Shayna, hold on. Don't get mad at me just yet. How do you feel?
I feel a little dry,
Okay.
And
Well,
uncomfortable.
like every time.
This
I look
is
at you.
extremely important. This is yours, Shayna. You hold on to it. It's not mine. It's not for my personal pleasure, but it was important to know a person in the room if it affected them.
Well, you've just given me a great idea.
You go right ahead there, Jesse.
Okay.
Where's like an assistant or anything like that?
Where's
D
Tucker?
class?
Right here.
Bring me in a D class, Tucker.
Okay. And he brings in a D class.
What's your name, partner?
He's currently getting changed.
Oh,
something.
okay.
Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on.
I didn't even type anything in, and he's coming.
I'm naked right now.
Oh my God, he's naked.
Oh my God! Everybody in chat,
Ooh.
he's naked.
Naked. He's naked. Excuse me.
Ah!
Who's the D class that's been thrown into the room?
My name is Bois-le-Duc.
Bois-le-Duc.
That's right.
Can I have that down in writing so I can
Famous. It is BOISL''D-U-C. Bois-le-Duc.
spell it? I go over.
Bois-le-Duc.
Bois le duc.
It is a bailiwick in France. Bois-le-Duc.
Great. I go
Look
over
it up
to
on
the
Wikipedia.
coffee. Great.
Okay, you go over to the
Coffee machine.
Sure.
I type in the D class's name
Oh my God.
and write and type blood.
Bois le duc's blood.
It takes about 9 ounces of blood. So a red, thick liquid fills the cup, and Bois-le-Duc looks very lightheaded.
I do it again.
And again.
Okay, he continues to look
I do not
extremely
feel so
lightheaded.
good,
If you keep
But
doing
I
it,
feel good enough to fuck your mother.
he passes out.
Huh.
If you keep doing it, eventually he will
so
die.
it's not that it's just producing
It's siphoning.
liquid. It's the liquid actually has to be.
By the way, you guys get a report from the site that houses 106 that when you use the machine to get goo from it twice, caused a containment breach where he escaped and
We
left
didn't do
behind the
that.
liquid. It's caused it literally like the moment you they looked at the logs, the moment you asked for it.
They.
The moment they did, because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
researchers
I-
didn't
sure,
do
sure,
such
sure,
a
sure.
stupid
But I'm
thing.
just saying, you get a report that the moment they requested site or the SCP-106's goo, that caused a containment breach. The goo was not found, but 106 breached containment. That's all it
sucks.
says.
Bois-le-Duc is unconscious.
Correct.
I mean, how many times did you do the cups of
Twice.
blood?
Just till he went to unconscious town.
I would say 3 cups got him to unconscious down.
Huh.
Voice in hand, let's see how far we can take this train. Let's see where this station ends at.
Okay, you just want to keep
Type
doing
in
it?
Bois-le-Duc again there, Shada.
Bois le duc's spinal fluid.
Okay. It's a yellowish liquid, I believe. But yeah, it's about 9 ounces of a yellowish liquid. Bois-le-Duc is still passed out.
He's probably pretty fucked. You need spinal fluid, right? What happens if you
Most
lose your
people need spinal fluid, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm a foot doctor, Shayna.
And I study cryptogoology, where I just watch cryptids fuck and see how much semen they make.
Voice in hand, I have it on good authority that spinal fluid should be crystal clear.
Crystal
unless
clear?
there's
Okay.
Like a
old blood
Pepsi.
present.
Okay.
Fear the old blood.
Okay, so
Voice
then
in
yes,
hand.
crystal clear liquid.
All right. I type in Bois le duc's eyeball juice.
Okay. It looks as though his closed eyes, it sort of deflates, and it's like this. It's this yellowish, whitish, goopy liquid.
Gross.
Yeah, but it's like frothy.
Whoa.
And yeah, his eyelids look like they've concaved a little bit.
We would have some voice acting here, but Bois Le Duc is French but unconscious.
I wonder if you can target it specifically. Okay, so Bois Le Duc's tongue blood only. Open his mouth and watch.
So you type that in. The cup does not fill very much. It's a very tiny amount, and the blood, the tongue looks like it shrivels up a little bit.
Wow.
But yeah, there's a little liquid in the bottom.
Anything else you want to try, Scott?
I mean, yeah, let's do that again. Let's try to target one of the eyes or maybe one of the testicles.
The eyes are gone. So.
Well, I guess
Left sack
Nut
fluid?
juice.
no. I mean, left testicle blood. And let's see if it can deflate just one
Alright,
testicle.
Get your hand in there.
I got it.
How much of the testicle is blood?
What?
Probably a lot. I don't know. Cut yours. See what happens.
It looks like if you pull down his pants and look at his
I'm
nuts.
gonna not just look. I'm gonna get in there and feel around.
It looks like it shrivels up quite a bit.
It would
not
eventually
all the
refill,
way,
yeah.
because there's still some, whatever. But again, the cup fills a little bit.
Huh.
Drink it.
No. No.
Makes you
no.
strong like bull.
You know what? Hold on real quick as we
Okay.
continue doing this.
Rehydrating margarita, I type in.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna do the same thing. I'll have a glass of
Margarita, how do you feel? She says she's fine.
So it looks like it's like a glass comes down, and it looks like there's a margarita.
I'll
Fills it
take a
up.
cab salve.
You get a wine glass, like one of those smaller ones, not one with a stem, and it looks like it's filled with a dark reddish liquid. Cab Sav.
This is great.
All right. I think the case closed. We can target it.
I'm taking this home.
It makes delicious margaritas.
Okay.
Hold on, voice in head, before we're done.
Yeah.
I want to type in, just top of my head, not from any particular source in particularly, I want to type in xanthochromic liquid. See what happens.
Pigmentation of cerebrospinal fluid?
I don't know. I just typed in a
Xanthochromia.
word that just came to my head. Definitely wasn't from our Twitch chat.
Okay. I mean, it looks like it fills with a pinkish fluid.
Got another idea.
You just typed in that, not specifically where it comes from, right?
I said xanthochromic fluid. I didn't say where it came from or anything like that. I just said xanthochromic fluid.
High or low?
Oh shit!
Podiatrist.
Hi.
Scott.
So let's see here. There's 3 of you.
Scott Hopkins.
Ah, you monster.
Oh shit!
Hey, also, what about the guy at the door who sucks? And the two.
Fucking Tucker. Roll for Tucker,
I did.
please.
I rolled a number.
That's 4.
Jessica,
No.
you notice that
shit.
you get very lightheaded and you pass out.
It must be the one.
Scott?
All right,
Scott, you have to be very specific.
Shayna.
Yeah?
I thank you, and you're right. Let's get Jesse to the infirmary. We can continue. I think we have a pretty good handle on this. We can continue testing later. Let's get Jesse to the infirmary.
Okay. The SCP Foundation designates this as SCP-294, otherwise known as the coffee machine. And it is put someplace in the facility for, it's one of the break rooms that's put in. It's also under armed guard to make sure people don't abuse it for any reason, but it can make coffee, so they figure may as well use it while they can. And with that-
Coffee-flavored coffee, please.
That's right, coffee-flavored coffee. And with that, we're going to call it, so thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time.
I do like that before we knew what we were dealing with, I was complaining that that ad agency didn't have a coffee machine and that they were vile humans for not doing that.
Nice.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers. The Weapon of Choice, Big Jim, The Nuck, Lord Chronic, Skinner, B-Mel, Shanda, Panda, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdom, Zukari, Scabby Goose, Lost Limey, Shitagame, God King, Red Panda Bash,
May his coffee machine always produce coffie.
Zapper
Glaze him.
Supreme, and old swampy. Oh,
Nasty.
I want to taste the spinal fluid.
Ew.
You want to support the show? You can do so on many stupid websites. FreedomValleyHorsepace.com, DickBlood.club, LizardTeats.com, MookMolk.com, BuyTheseViagra.com, LouisianaPocketGopher.com, DamnYouDennis.com, BirdsWithPenises.com, Chickums.church, PartyMormons.com, or simply Patreon.com/BotchedPodcast.
Boring.
Can't support us financially, but still want to support the show? Head on over to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to this fine podcast, and leave us a 5-star review. And old Chonkules here will read it out on the show. Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music, and you can find their EP and their first record on Spotify.
Nice.
Thank you to Emily Swan for album art. Support her all over the internet at a swan named Emily. Want to send something to the show? You can do so. P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania 17325, and we will open it up here on stream. We salute you from the YouTube chat.
Sapper Supreme.
You are this episode's
Redacted.
And as always,
Why choose magnetic water? Well, here are just a few reasons. Improve hydration. Our magnetic infusion process restructures water molecules, making them more easily absorbed by your body. This means better hydration and increased energy levels throughout the day. 2. Enhanced taste. Experience the pure and refreshing flavor of magnetic water. The magnetic treatment helps to reduce unpleasant odors and tastes, leaving you with clean and delicious water every time. 3. Health and wellness. Magnetic water has been reported to have potential health benefits, including improved digestion, increased circulation, and better overall well-being. Experience the natural power of magnetism for yourself. 4. It's eco-friendly. By choosing magnetic water, you're making a positive impact on the environment. Reduce your reliance on single-use plastic bottles and enjoy the convenience of having quality water right at your fingertips. 5. It's easy to use. Our magnetic water system is designed for simplicity. Just attach the magnetic device to your water container and let it work its magic. It's hassle-free, convenient, and perfect for home, office, or on-the-go use.
Where are you getting?
Join the growing number of individuals who have already discovered the incredible benefits of magnetic water. Experience the power of nature's magnetism and elevate your hydration game to a whole new level.
we'll see you next week, nerds.
You can support each of us in our own little different ways. My first comic book has come out, and if you'd like to purchase it, you can head on over to www.hiveheadstudios.com, where you can even download a free sample of the book to see if it's something, up your alley. You can also support me over at patreon.com/hiveheadstudios. You can support Steve's stuff over at YouTube or TikTok or any of his other social media at He Who Is Steve. You can support Phil on Patreon or Twitch at Imaginary Nomad, and you can check out Chonky every so often on Twitch at Chonky_Kong.
It's Harold.
Harry. My name's Harry Ola. I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard,
He's
Harry.
just a meth head.